class, session 1 of the week. It's week 6, and wow, you know, we only have this week and then 2 more weeks of the semester, so it's flying by. Hopefully you're feeling good and strong for the beginning of the week sessions, and let's go ahead and get started with our warm-up. So today it's a real dynamic workout. So when I say dynamic, I just mean that we're going to have quite a few 2-in-1 exercises within the exercise. So 2 movements in 1 exercise, which means that when we go second time through and we layer some exercises together, right? We're going to have many things going on at that time. So here we go, cat and cow. So just be real mindful of how you're feeling right now, connecting your breathing with your movement, warming up with slow, controlled moves. Dynamic. All right, come into a seated position, and we're going to do our hip circles today. So just leaning slightly back, lifting one leg up off the mat and circling. And then we're going to reverse. And switch legs. And reverse. And leg down. Good. All right, we're going to come onto our backs. Go ahead and bring your knees with you. Legs all the way up. And we're going to lower those legs slightly. And go ahead and begin our 100 exercise. Here we go. Hopefully the 100 is getting easier for you, less challenging. Hopefully you're not having any more neck fatigue or soreness. And we're all moving in the right direction, making progress. Good. All right, go ahead and bring your head and your legs down when you're done. And we're going to start our session. So our first exercise, we're combining the single leg with the single straight leg, okay? And we're going to do that on each leg. So we'll go single leg, single straight on the right leg, single straight on the left leg. So it'll look like this. It'll go single, straight, switch, single, straight, okay? All right, so go ahead and bring your knees in, head and shoulders up, scooping, chin to chest. Here we go. Single, straight, single, straight. Control your breathing so like it's a little pulse move of the extended leg, which we've done before. One more on each leg. And rest. All right, so the next exercise, we're going to combine our double leg with our crisscross. Remember, our crisscross, our hands are over our ears, elbows facing forward. The double leg, we're going to do a traditional double leg where we reach back, sweep around, and pull those knees in, okay? Here we go. Knees in, head and shoulders up. Double leg first. Crisscross second. Nice and slow. Knees in, legs out. Crisscross. Breathe. Last one. Coming up here, this will be it. Double leg. And crisscross. Good. And rest. Arms down at your sides. We'll do a little bridge work here since we have such complex exercises in the first two. So we're going to lift our hips up off the mat. And from here, I'm going to pull my knee in. And then I'm going to lower my hips, lift my hips, bring that knee down. Okay? And then we'll go to the other side before we drop our hips. All right, here we go. Hips up, knee in, hips down and up, foot down, other knee in, hips down, up, foot down, hips all the way down. Good. Let's try that again. Up, in, down, up, down, in, down, up, down, and down. One more time. Up, in, down, up, foot down, knee in, hips down, knee up, and down, hips down. Nice. Bring both knees in, release that lower back. All right, we have our last exercise before we go into roll up. Go ahead and bring both legs all the way up. So we have double straight with circles at the top. Okay, so we'll start with circles. Each time you come up to the top, you're going to reverse the direction of the circle. All right, head and shoulders up, hands behind the neck. We're going to go ahead and circle here. Lower the legs. Circle the other way. Lower the legs. Reverse. And down. And reverse. And down. Good. Legs down. Head down. Legs straight if we can. If you need to bend those legs for roll up, you can. Bring the arms all the way back, and we're going to roll all the way up and all the way down if you can. Here we go. Sweep first, lift second, scoop and pull up, reach forward and down, scoop, pull down, and back. Remember to press that back down into the mat when you come up and when you come down. Engage your core, your glutes, pelvic floor muscles. Breathe. And we'll go one more and finish at the top, or you can roll to your side and push yourselves up. All right, we have spine twist with interlocking hands. So it looks like this. We're gonna sit up tall. I'm gonna bring my hands out in front, interlock. And I'm just gonna twist, keeping my hands interlocked, and I'm gonna pull this elbow back and pulse a little twist here. Back to center, it's not a big pulse. Other side. Back to center, breathing. Maintain posture. And and rest. All right, so we have rowing exercise. So again, we're going to interlock the hands and we're going to collapse the back and lean back, hold, lean forward, reach, sweep over the top. Continuous movement, continuous breathing, big stretches. One more. Good. And bend your knees. All right, so stomach massage, both legs if you can. If you can't, one leg is fine, 1 foot down is fine. Go ahead and bring your hands underneath your thighs, seated balance here. We're going to start in a scooped position. Knees are in, and we're going to open up into a flat back, lean slightly back, extend those legs out, and pull them in. And out, and in, and out, and in, out, and in. One more, and out, and in. Good. Feet down. Hands back behind your hips. We're going to part our feet a little bit and bring our heels in. We're going to do that reverse table exercise. So we're going to pulse at the top this time though, so a little different. So we're lifting our hips up, and when we lift our hips up, remember we lock our elbows out. So we're going to lock the elbows out and we're going to pulse. And how we're going to do that is we're going to drop the hips, lift, drop the hips, lift, pull back, lean back, bent arms. Here we go. Up, down, up, and back. And lift, and pulse, and back. One more. And lift, and pulse, and back. Good. Spine stretch, so you'll feel that in our shoulders and our arms, right? That's what it's meant to do. Here we go. Spine stretch. One more. Okay. All right, bring your legs together. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to come back on our elbows. Go ahead and bring your knees with you. Lift our abdomen. So we are going to bring both legs up to start. And from here, I'm going to bend one leg, extend that leg out, pull it back and up, and switch legs, okay? Here we go, ready? Bend, extend, pull in and up. Bend, extend, in and up. In, out, in, up, in, out, in, up. Last one, in, out, in, and up. Bend both legs, come forward. And we're going to go into our mermaid exercise. So go ahead and bring your legs off to the side and find your position. It's very warm in my room today. All right, so we are going to reach across rather than over when we have our hand on the mat. Okay, so a little change of the exercise here. So I'm going to pull on the shin, and I'm going to reach over as usual. And then when I bring that hand down and I let go of my shin, I'm going to reach across and over. See that? Come back, hold on. All right, here we go. Up and over, Stretch down, reach across. Sweating over, across. Make sure you maintain a tall posture. We'll go one more. And we're going to switch our legs to the other side. All right, here we go. Sitting up tall, reach over, reach across, over, across, over, across. We'll go one more, over, and across. Good. Let's go knee hug before we turn over. And today we're going to practice that swimming exercise with the elevated legs. Remember that? So we're at second level swimming. Go ahead and turn over onto your tummies. So the second level just simply means that we lift the legs up off the mat and we hold them there as we lift opposite arm, opposite leg from that starting position, okay? All right, here we go. Elevate your legs slightly. Lift right arm, left leg. Left arm, right leg. Breathing. Look down at your mat. It's not a huge lift. We're just lifting from that starting position. Two more. Last one. Good. All right, come on your elbows. We're going to lift those hips up off the mat, go into single leg kicks, and we're going to pulse today. So it's a kick, 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 little bounce at the top. Pull your abdominals in, hold them there. Two more. Last one. Come all the way down. Bring your arms down at your sides, chin down. Double leg kicks. We're going to go ahead and bend our knees. Bring our hands behind our back. And we're going to lift and extend. And breathe. Pull it down. One more. Good. Hands down to your sides, push up and back for a low back stretch. All right, we have table position with some leg work today. So go ahead and come down to table, hands and knees on the mat. So this is what's going to happen. I'm going to lift my knee out to the side, and then I'm going to extend this leg out, pull it back, and back in. And we'll stay on this leg, okay? All right, here we go. Lift out, extend out, pull back, and down. Up and out, back, and down. Up, out, back, and down. One more. Up, out, back, and up. Other leg. Up, out, back, and down. Up, down, up, out, back, and down. One more, up, out, back, and down. Good. All right. Go ahead and come up to a kneeling tall position here. So this high plank exercise, it's a combination, another combination exercise. What's going to happen is I'm going to step out with my foot and step out with my other foot, and then I'm going to pull back or pull down into that like downward dog position, okay? So this is strength and core here and flexibility in our Achilles area. So we're going to go high plank here, knees up. I'm going to step out, pull back, hips back, pull hips down, step out, pull back. One more, step out, pull back. Good. Knees down. Low back stretch, arms back. All right, we're going to come into side elbow clam. So on our elbow, our legs are stacked, right? So we're going to do our clam, but we're going to add a leg extension. So again, a 2-in-1 exercise here. So my knees are leading my hips, but I'm keeping my trunk nice and strong, right? By keeping my back flat, my abdominals pulled in. And from here, I'm going to clam. So I lift my knee up, and then I'm going to extend this leg out. Pull my foot back to foot, pull my knee down, okay? All right, here we go. Up, out, down, in. Up, out, down. Nice and strong in the hip. Slow it down. Create resistance. Go one more. And then you're going to come down for a lying push-up. Go ahead and straighten your legs. Bring that hand out in front. And we're basically pressing down and pulling our trunk up at the same time, okay? As high as you feel comfortable doing. Here we go. Ready? Up. And down. And up. And down. And up. Down, one more, up, and stay up. All right, come back down onto the elbow, and we're going to bring this upper leg over in front this time. So we've done this with our leg out and back, but I want you to bring this foot out in front, okay? And we're going to do inner thigh lifts with this lower extended leg. Flex your foot, and you're just going to small pulse lifts here. Breathing. And rest. Good. All right, we're going to switch sides. And we're going to go elbow, clam, extensions. So go ahead and find your position. Here we go. Up, out, back, and down. Strong legs while you do the work. Strong trunk and strong breathing. One more. Good. Come all the way down. Lying push-up. Legs straight. Here we go. Push. one more and finish at the top and come onto our elbow again. Good. All right. Now we're going to bring this foot in front, flex the bottom foot, and start pulsing. And rest. Good. All right, come over to a seated position, knee hug. So we're just going to center ourselves before we start again for the second time through. All right, so as we've done before, second time through, things you need to pay attention to. Your breathing, definitely. So with the breathing, really focus on the exhale, really pushing that breath out as long as you can, as far as you can, and then you can control your inhale a little bit more, okay? So focus on that. The other thing is making sure everything is controlled. So every move that we do, even though there's a lot of dynamic movement and combined moves, control each movement. You don't need to go fast. Slowing it down, the pace is fine, okay? All right, so we are going to double up here. So we're going to come down to our mats. We're going to start with that single leg, single straight switch exercise. And then we'll go right into our double leg crisscross with the hands over the ears, okay? And then we'll get a little rest time. All right, here we go. Come on down, bring your knees with you. And we're going to go ahead and begin. Single, straight, switch. This will be our last one on each leg. Bring both knees in, double leg, crisscross. Hands over ears, elbows facing forward. Double leg, crisscross. Double leg. Focus on your exhale, crisscross. We'll go one more of these. And rest. Arms at your sides. All right, so we have that bridge exercise with the leg work, right? So it's a knee pull and it's a hip, low hip. We're gonna go ahead and slow that down. So go ahead and lift hips up. We're gonna pull knee in, hip drop, up, down. Switch legs. In, drop, up, down, hips down. Again, hips up, knee pull, hip drop, foot down. Knee pull, hip drop, foot down, hips down. We'll go one more. Hips up, knee pull, hip drop, foot down. Knee pull, hip drop, foot down, hips down. Good. All right, bring both knees in, release that back. So we have double straight with the circles at the top. This time through, we'll circle both directions. So 2 circles at the top before we lower our legs, okay? Go ahead and extend your legs up, head and shoulders up, hands behind your neck. Circle, circle, legs down, legs up. Circle, circle, legs down. There are jet planes flying overhead. You may hear it in the background. They're so loud. Both legs down and both legs up. Feet down, head down. Yeah, Yeah, they've been flying over my house all morning. Legs down, straight, arms back, roll up, however you'd like to do this. Just make sure you come down slowly. Go one final roll up, finish at the top, or roll to your side and push yourselves up. Good. All right, so now we're going into that spine twist exercise with interlocking hands, and we're gonna pulse, okay? So go ahead and interlock your hands, and we're gonna pull to the side. See if you can go a little deeper into that stretch or that pull on each side this time through, maintaining position of your lower back. One more. Good. Let's go right into rowing. We'll go one more rowing exercise and then into our stomach massage. Seated balance, scooping, opening, flat back. One more. Good. And feet down. Hands back. Pull your heels in, separate your feet. Reverse table with pulse at the top. There we go. Ready? Up. Pulse here. Down. Lean back. Up. Pulse. Lean back. Up. Pulse. Lean back. One more. Up. Pulse. Lean back. Spine stretch. Legs parted. One more. And legs together. Go ahead and bend your knees. We're going to come back on our elbows. Bring your legs with you. Legs all the way to the top. Abdomen tall. Here we go. Bend, extend, in, and up. Bend, extend, in, and up. Bend, extend, in, up. Bend, extend, in, and up. Two more. Last one. Feet down, come forward. We have our mermaid with reach across. So find your position. Hold on to that shin. Pull. and reach. Pull and reach. Pull and reach. Switch your legs. Hold on and pull and reach. Pull and reach. Last one. Pull and reach. Let's go into knee hug. So same exercises on our tummies. We have our swimming exercise with elevated legs. So go ahead and come on over. All right, go ahead and begin by elevating your legs slightly. And we're resting on our elbows here and lift and low. Lift, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Two more. Up, down, up, down. Good. On your elbows, we're gonna single leg kicks, pulsing, lift the hips up. Here we go. Pulse, switch. Two more. Come on down, arms back. Bend your knees, double leg kicks. Here we go. Lift and reach and extend. Bend. Breathe. We'll go one more. And low back stretch. Good. All right, table leg work. So we'll alternate sides this time through. Lifting bent knee, extending out, pulling back and down. Other leg, out, out, back and down. Lift, out, back and down. Lift, out, back and down. Lift, out, back and down. Last one. Good. Go into high plank. Here we go. We're stepping out, out, downward dog. Hips down. Step out, out, downward dog. Out, out, downward dog. Last one. Out, out, and back. Good. Low back stretch, arms back this time. All right, you guys, we're going to come over to our side. We have our elbow clams extension. So Bend your knees, connect your knees and your feet. Here we go. We're going to lift, extend, back, and down. Up, out, back, and down. Up, out, back, and down. Up, out, back, and down. 2 more. Last one. And we're going to come all the way down. Straighten your legs. Side push up. Here we go. Push. Legs stay down. Push. Down. Push. Down. We'll go one more. Finish at the top. Good. Come down on your elbow. All right. Foot out in front. Flex your bottom foot and pulse. And switch sides. We'll go clams to start. Extension. Here we go. Lift, extend, back, and down. Two more here. Last one. Good. Come all the way down. Side push up. Ready? Push. 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 Last one. On your elbow. Leg in front, flex the bottom foot, and pulse. And seated position. Seated accordions. We're in the final stretch here. Just keep rounding your back and leaning back. One more. Good. All right, legs extended. So we're going to extend our arms out at our sides with our palms facing down, okay? And we're gonna do up-down pulses. So it looks like this. So it's just a very small movement, and we're really focusing on tightening the arm muscles, but sitting up tall and breathing, okay? Here we go, ready? Up and down. And stop. You're gonna go ahead and bend your elbows. They're 90 degrees, and you're gonna pull your elbows towards each other and back. In, out, in, out, in, out. One more, in and out. Extend those arms again, up and down. Get a nice little burn here. Breathe. And bend and bring in and out, in, out, in, out. Last one and out. Good. Front stretch. and bring one bent leg over the leg and just gently pull this knee in. And then we're going to switch leg over leg, knee pull. And then we'll front stretch again. So just lean forward. Nice. All right, you guys, nice job today. We are done. I will see you tomorrow or the next session. All right, have a good day.